Hello guys. Good evening. Welcome to EasyAlgo. So I just check my voice, whether my voice is clear. Good evening guys. Welcome to EasyAlgo YouTube channel. So today we got a weekly list. So I'll just show you how it works. So yeah. So we'll get a weekly list. Okay. This is how we'll get. Like these are super narrow and narrow. Okay. So in just I'll show you. So yeah. So these are our list. So in this list, we have selected some tokens to trade this week. This is our list. So in these tokens, we are going to find our trade setup entire week. All right. So yeah. So like first is FTM USDT. And before I start, I'll just tell you guys, like morning we had one session, like UK session. We'll be live on a Zoom with our team, members like EasyAlgo members. So we already discussed there about these tokens. Okay, so fine. And every day, this token, what we have, this 10 or maybe 12, we'll be talking about these tokens. Okay, so if any changes, uh, we are giving the charts in Discord. Okay, 1 second. All right. So maybe like today we were discussing about this FTM, right? All right, like yeah. So here, so as soon as like market has opened today, we got a big candle in almost many tokens. Like you just look at this candle. This was a bullish engulf and it break all the levels. Like the previous level which we had, we got a breakout. So here, so we was waiting for a candlestick pattern. So we got a bullish hammer. So from this, our trade will start when we see. So whenever I give any zones, right, like in 1 hour. So make sure we need candlestick confirmation. Like right, we have 4 candles. Like this candle was a bullish hammer. So whenever you see these kind of candles, our trade will start once this candle close. Or stop loss will be below this wick here. All right, so our stop loss will be below this wick. And targets, guys, target C, we have 2 targets, right? Like first we use a trend X resistance. So now it's moving to the second resistance. Okay, and make sure to check liquidities. So you can look at this. It's very clearly it took first liquidity. So now it's second liquidity. Its second liquidity is almost near this area. Like I'll just check. Yeah, 7649. I think it will retrace once again. So if you miss this trade, guys, so now you can do one more thing. See, we have resistance at this place, right? Just look at this rejections. So from this area, you can plan your trade. Stop loss. Look at the stop loss. See, always remember, if you keep your stop loss below this resistance, then sorry, support. Now it's become support. If you keep your stop loss there, there are high chances it will take your stop loss. The best way to keep your stop loss, see, mark the recent wick. Okay, so this. So now your stop loss will be below this zone. Okay, so now again we have same rules. Candlestick we need candlestick confirmation when it comes here, bullish hammer, a morning star pattern. Okay, when you see any candlestick pattern, you can take your trade from this area, or stop loss will be below this zone. If you see any wick below this, okay, and as soon as you see any hammer or dragonfly doji candle, just keep your stop loss below this wick. Okay, all right. So our target will be this one, liquidity. So just look at this. So now we have liquidity is here. So before that we have R2, weekly R2. It's nearby, but better you can close near weekly R2 or book 80% or 90%, hold for a swing trades. Okay, because this is a weekly super narrow. We'll expect good trades when we see the weekly super narrow, and remember this is a weekly inside narrow. Okay, this is weekly inside narrow. All right, we'll move on once again. So we'll move on to the next. So yeah, so next one is BEM-USDT, BEM-USDT. So here we have a, just look at this, we have super narrow. So today, so when I was on UK session, we was waiting for a breakout, right? You remember we was waiting for a breakout, and you just look at this, we didn't get still breakout. Correct? Just wait, and I was explaining about daily time frame, weekly, everything there. Just wait for a good setup. All right. So the third one, and ASTR USDT. Okay, so we got very good breakout, and remember this is a super narrow. Okay, so like what I was explaining you guys during UK session, this is a uptrend. I'll just change the color. Okay, so this is uptrend. Okay, now maybe it can be a correction. Correct, it can be a correction. Make sure that to look along positions. We got a breakout, just wait for a retracement. Okay, if this level breaks, remember, if this level breaks, no worry, we'll find another setup, because when we see super narrow, right, it will be most of times it will be more volatile. So no problem, we'll always wait for a best setup or best retracement. Okay, so okay, the next one is hook USDT, HOOK USDT. So here also we have inside weekly narrow, and the most of candles right now are to about 200 EMA. Correct, 200 EMA. Will start looking the long positions, and so here just look at this, a weekly trend X and the zone are at the same place. So here is one rejection. Okay, now we have same place, a weekly narrow also and super narrow. Okay, wait for this to reach here, then we can try our long positions. If this level breaks, okay, if this level breaks, then we'll wait for a new setup. All right, just wait for a proper direction, because you know the Monday always it will be a sideways. So CELO USDT, SELO USDT, here I posted this on group, so you can look a long positions from this level. I hope it will come here. So I'll just show you guys. If you're a new, I'll just show you. I'll be posting here every in our group. You just look at this. Okay, I'll be posting in this way. All right. So guys, so wait for to reach here. I hope it will come. Okay. Again, we have big targets. Weekly super narrow, and as soon as market opened, we got very good move. So now we are trying to join this trade. Okay, let's discuss about BTC later. I'll take your voice is. Thank you so much. Yeah, my voice is clear, right? Thank you so much. So yeah. So now, guys, just look at this. I want to show you something. Okay, just look at this. So it's like I was. Yeah, Joel sir, this is live. So yeah, guys. So I was explaining during UK session. See, this is like my favorite setup, right? So when I see this kind of setup, always I'll try to join my trade this way. So I'll be explaining usually this during UK session. All right. So here is the area to look along positions. If this goes, then let's wait for a new setup. Okay. And always remember, the candlestick pattern is very important, and you should manage your risk. Okay. If the stop loss, like if the market takes your stop loss, accept your stop loss, we'll find another setup. Because EasyAlgo, we always teach them a right way. We teach them to follow the trend. Our stop loss will be a very small target. Usually it will be a very big according to the trend X and indicator X. Correct. So just look at this. Always, like if your trade starts from this area, our first target is this liquidity lines, right? So the second target, obviously you can look at the liquidities. So these are our targets. If this achieve this a zone and started going up, obviously we'll start looking the long positions, and these are our targets. So many members, I know that they messaged me, they took their trades. Very nice, they took their trades. And yeah, and in these 10 tokens what we are discussing, right guys, remember this 10 tokens. See, the 10 tokens always it will be we don't get a good setup. So in these 10 tokens, I'll try to find the best setup. Okay, if I'm not getting any trade in like maybe GLM USDT, I'll just ignore. No problem. For that reason, we took 10 tokens, right? No problem. If I'm not finding any trade in this, maybe GLM, I'll just ignore. Because see, right now, we don't have a proper setup in here. So I'll just ignore. I'll wait for a good setup. Maybe after 2 days or 3 days. Okay, let's wait for these two. So now here, okay. So in this chart, so you have one opportunity. Look here. So now I'll just show you. Wait for a proper breakout. Okay, here. Wait for a proper breakout. When we get a breakout, we have a 2 area to look long positions. Remember? Yeah. So we have a 2 area to look long positions, but I suggest you guys just wait for a proper breakout here. So when it comes for retracement, right, you can try your long positions from these levels here, because it's taking rejections from this area. All right. So mark this candle. Maybe here or here, both area is valid, but to make this trade setup, we need proper breakout. Okay, now it's right now it's no trading zone. All right, and yeah, this. So it's this is the zone, and from since morning, I mean, for according to my time, like our timings, it's sideways. Just wait for a breakout, and I explained very well, like why I use white line. So I'm waiting to touch this level. And all right, let's go. Let's move on. Yeah, so I am surprised that if you are in this trade, guys, morning, like you remember, I told this. 1 second, I'll just show you. Okay, morning. So when I on UK session, when candle was here, so like my expectation was to reach here, then we'll try our trade from this level. But unfortunately, market came down and we got a bullish hammer. If you are in this trade, please hold. Let's wait and watch. It can break this level, then it can continue. Yes, it can continue. And the indicator X, liquidity line, and weekly resistance are at the same place. So if you are in this trade, no problem, hold with a small stop loss. Let's see what will happen. All right. Okay, so here, so now this is the near resistance. Now let's wait for this. Okay, so now jump into the BTC USDT. So from tomorrow we'll start BTC first. Okay, I'm really sorry. So we'll start from BTC first, guys. Today we got a big green candle here, and you just look at this, a breakout. All right, so before that I'll just show you the indicator. Okay, exactly, tap that indicator and we got a hammer or dragonfly doji, whatever you can say that. So just look at this, it tapped and started going up, and we already, like, you just look at this, market reached already the weekly targets. So now if you want to join this trade, so yeah, just look at this here. So breakout area, so this is our first zone to take a long positions, but candlestick confirmation is really important. Okay, if fundamental news comes and it falls, then trade will be not active. So when it comes here, wait for a proper candlestick pattern, so then you can try your trades. If sometimes they you can see this is, it will break this level. Okay, if this level breaks BTC, okay, if this level breaks, then wait, let it come into the our zone. From this area you can try our trades. All right, okay, so second zone is here. If these two levels breaks, then we'll just wait for a new setup. All right, okay, because this zone is very important. So yeah, so okay, so and as I mentioned today, you guys maybe know that on UK session. So what I do, what we have selected the 10 tokens, right? So apart from that, I'll just find the other tokens also, because we have a lot of different like waves USDT. So even I'll start finding the trades. If I get something there, I'll just try to post. Okay, and XLM USDT, someone took a trade in our group. I just want to show, not XLM, 1 second, it was XRP USDT. Okay, XRP USDT, someone took this trade from our group. He was asking me question. So sir, if you are here, I'll give the answer for you here. So remember, this is not the place to take a long positions. So this is the not, because remember, before taking the any trade, you have to check market area, that where it started from. You just look at here, market has started from here till here, correct? Already market gave us very good move, so we need a proper retracement to join the trade. All right, so I'll just show you in 1 hour. So this was your trade here. So when we got rejections, so here it was your trade, but no problem, we can find another setup. Okay, just make sure before taking the trade you have to check in 1 hour. All right, so all right, so now I'll just show you the last week. Yeah, SUI USDT, correct? So many people, they like to trade in this token. Okay, I'll just show you 1 second. So do you remember, like when we were sitting on UK session here, like somewhere market was here, I told you guys very clearly it can be a fake breakout. Okay, wait, when it comes back to the zone, then you can try your long positions. If you want a safe entry, then you should wait to break this white line. So as soon as you'll see the break white line, you can take your trades, and I'll show the weekly trend X. I told keep your stop loss below the weekly trend X, and you just look at this, the market how it went, and you just look at the accuracy of 1 second, I'll just show you. Okay, here the indicator, just look at this. So whenever like you just look at this, we got a breakout and retest, so accuracy went up. But my point is, try to take your trades from weekly trend X, correct? So just look at this, market started from this area and almost, I think so, 1 second. So this area, okay, let's take from this area, gave us 22%. Okay, no problem if you miss this trade, but I'm just telling you guys, like so you'll who all ask me questions, right, like during UK session, so I'll be giving them the charts. Okay, let's Solana. Okay, now I'll just find the setup. Okay, let's find setup one second. So here we got this. All right, so wait for a retracement. Okay, so wait for retracement. Let's see when it comes at the breakout zone. Okay, so when it comes near breakout zone, I'll just find a setup. Okay, now it's already market gave very good pump here, so we'll wait. So ETH, same ETH also, it's now market reached all those weekly targets, so we'll wait for ETH. Atom bread, I'll just show you. All right, do you remember I gave this on Friday, this trade? I'll just inform you. First I gave a short positions from this area. Okay, we got till here and reversed market. So as soon as reverse, I told wait for a breakout, then you can try your trade from weekly Trendex and just look at this. So seriously, indicator Trendex indicator works amazing. You have to understand how it works. Are the gray box and white lines? I'll just explain, sir, 1 second. All right, guys, just look at this. You remember this? I gave a short positions and I mentioned that. So remember, 1 second. So here trend is up, uptrend, correct? You just look at this. So here I explained we got a many times rejections in 1 hour candlestick pattern. If this level break, then market direction will change. And the trend X, you just look at this. If you understand the candlestick pattern, just you have to try. That's it. You just look at this. This is a morning star candle. Stop loss, center trend X, center pivot, and first target done. So I'm not telling you to that you can hold till here. The first target, when it reach our first target, book some profit 80% and hold at least 5 to 10%, and look at that 9.5%. Think like 9%, 10%, almost 10%. We got very good move. Okay, fine. If you miss this trade, but this is how Trendex works, and I'll just show you the liquidities. Amazing. Just look at this. Just look at these liquidities, how it will grab. And guys, if you are new to this channel, so we have 3 days trial. Okay, you can try. Link we have link in description. You just go and check there. And this what we are showing the indicators. This all a price action indicator. It doesn't repaint. Okay, once if it's if you are seeing on screen, it will be entire until it will not grab the liquidities. Just look at this. When market started and we got a breakout so accurately, it took first liquidity, a second liquidity, third and fourth so accurately. We need patience. After the so after this liquidity, so market became a sideways. Now further move, let's check the liquidities. Okay, we have here. It's not so easy to reach here within one candle. Maybe it will retrace, correct? Maybe it will retrace. Maybe it will take 10 or 15 days more to reach here. But just look at this. Whenever we'll get a best setup, this is how it works. And remember, guys, so if you are for a newcomers, I'll just tell you. So we find those setups which will give a good trades, like a weekly trend X. So here we'll accept, like we'll understand that when we get a super narrow or narrow, so if the market is going in our favor, we'll come to know where it will go the market. So our liquidity lines will show us this. So my point to tell you guys, so first we look a weekly narrow list. Okay, weekly narrow list. In this list we'll select some token. In that token, when we'll enter our trades, we'll find the take profit according to the liquidities. Even you can try the resistance, not a problem. I mean, like if we are taking our trades according to the weekly trend X, so even here weekly targets are achieving fine, but liquidities, to show you guys, even the liquidity is showing us exactly market can move till here. And EasyAlgo will never give you any signals in group, but we provide the chart. Will help you guys how to find the trade setups. And we are not like 1 minute candlestick pattern and we are teaching you to take a trades in 1 minute. No, our trades always it will be big targets. Like you just look at this. Not only this, I'll just show you the guys. Fire USDT. I gave this signal on YouTube itself. Here. Do you remember? Here I gave according to the trend X. I'm sorry. Our first trade was somewhere here itself. Okay, here. Second trade I gave on YouTube. I'll just show you. So here, just look at this, how market has gave us the targets. Just look at this. Okay, continuation again. So the next one trade was here from Dragonfly Doji, and continuation I gave the trade from this area. Do you remember I gave this area? And you just look at this, how the market gave us the targets, like almost maybe 50%, I think so. Let me check. So our trade was from here 64%. Understand we cannot hold till here, but at least a weekly target achieved, right? Just look at this, a liquidities now, whether it was working absolutely perfect. Just look at this. So when market started from Dragonfly Doji, okay, let me check 1 second. All right, here. So when it we got a Dragonfly Doji, correct? So now this is weekly super narrow. We know that market is a weekly super narrow. Just look at this, the old liquidities. I am talking about the old liquid. So here, these are the new liquidities. So which you are seeing here, these are old liquidities. Just look at this. Took first liquidities here, 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 here. Target done. So I mean, we find our setup according to the trend X. Correct? Trend X. But the targets, when it comes to take a big targets, if you are holding a 5 to 10, 15, 20%, then that liquidity is very important to check whether a liquidities are far from here or it's near. Even if it's very near, then you can hold till there. Okay. Okay. Somebody asked me the white line. So the white line purpose to I'll just show you once again. So in which token did you see that? Okay, the white line, right? Like the white line purpose, sir. See, I don't want to put too many gray boxes to confuse. Okay, so now to best word to tell you. So you can say this is a major resistance or support. This is a minor resistance or support. That's it. Okay, if you see any box that is major, when you see a white line, that is just minor. All right, fine. So this is a day low. So this can be a week low also. If the market stay above here, then this will be the weekly low. Always remember, this is a very important weekly trend X. When I show, okay, so I'll show you the weekly trend X. So this is the weekly trend X, correct? I'll just show you. So this is a weekly trend X. So we got a current day low. So for that reason, I'm using the white line. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to join EasyAlgo, the link is in description. You can join. Come there. You will learn so many things. We'll teach price action. If you have any doubts, we'll solve your problem. We'll give these setups. If you have any doubts on your chart, we'll help there. We are going live every day on UK session. We'll be live almost like more than 1 hour, and we'll try to help there. And yes, thank you so much for joining, guys. So we'll meet tomorrow again, a UK session, and YouTube guys. Like, yeah, if you are joining on YouTube, then we'll meet tomorrow a US session. Okay, so if I get any good setup, then I'll be posting on Discord. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks everyone, guys. Take care. Bye bye.